You ever been stuck in an elevator?
No. That would be one of the worst nightmares, though.
So our radio station is on the 6th floor, right? And so take an elevator up to the radio station every morning. They are doing work on the elevators here in our building, but I have yet to experience any sort of hiccup in that up until this morning.
Oh.
So I get to the 6th floor and the doors only open maybe about 6 inches. And they're just kind of like sitting there.
Uh-oh.
And
you're like, not open yet, not open yet, not open yet.
I know. I'm like, what's going to happen? Is it just going to shut and then go back down? And so I hit the 6th floor button again. I hit the door open and nothing happened. It just kind of stayed there. I tried to take, and use a little bit of force and pry them open, and they were kind of stuck. And so I was, my mind started racing. I'm like, okay, what would Jason Bourne do in this situation?
What would Jason Bourne do, indeed?
I mean, thanks to...
He'd bust through, right?
Thanks to me watching hundreds of action-adventure movies over my lifetime, I was able to quickly discern and problem solve in the moment. And so I just used more force and I feel like when you see the stories of like a person trapped under a car and then a grandma will walk over and like lift the car up because she's got a shot of adrenaline and
superhuman strength.
Yeah,
yes.
Human strength. I feel like that happened to me in that moment because I was like, you know what? I need to get out of this elevator, which is just hovering here on the 6th floor. The doors only cracked about 6 inches. And so I just took my hands and I pulled them open and they
Superman did apart.
Superman them apart. I was able to walk out and then the door closed and the elevator was like, all right, I guess you're fine. And closed and that was that. But yeah.
So what you're saying is that maybe, that elevator's not done being fixed.
What I'm saying is that thanks to Hollywood and the hundreds of action-adventure movies, I was able to quickly get myself out of that situation with only a minor inconvenience.
Oh, great. All right. Good to hear. Good to hear.
But yeah, it was a little bit, it kind of freaks you out when the doors don't open. You're like, okay, now what?
And none of the buttons were working. Like, let's try the open door button, or let's try like another floor, maybe hit another button.
Yeah.
And it's like come back down and try it again.
Yeah, it's like 3:50 in the morning. It's like no one's there.
Yeah,
I'm the only person in the building. So yeah. All right, it's 99.7.
I just start hitting all the buttons.
I'll go to another floor.
Exactly.